think that probably is the best spot there. That was the most casually evil thing you said recently. I think I'm just going to exploit them. I mean, it's hard to say that and not be casually evil. Hard to give that response to that event. What's our other science ability? Oh yeah, the +1 here are available. Fair enough. Right, so we've got that going. I'm going to prioritise you again. So I need to check back in 3 turns. Just making sure nobody else can steal it from me. Oh, hello. Well, I guess we're not going to claim that region. We have 80. I could just go and attach this now, and I think I will. Yeah, it gives us the extra population, which I can put into production. So Babylon is now a nice big city. And then I think I'm going to start... Well, I'm going to try and claim this, because that's the last province that I'm going to be able to claim. And then we need to start working on the second city, which is going to be Cursor. And Grumium is going to be part of Cursor, I think.
We'll keep an eye.
Did you know you can't build tanks? Well, at the moment I can't. I don't know what they are. Bronze working. So now we can get the Sabu Sequasti forged in fiery crucibles. Bronze is stronger and more durable than copper and transforms tools, weapons and armor.
They're impressive, the Egyptians. It's a fair bet that you'll be embarrassed if you compare cities with them.
So who's Egypt?
Greetings. I'm
Cringer.
called hot-blooded, short-tempered, passionate. All the highest compliments. As long as we are honest and fair, we can do mighty things.
Alright, so you are careful, defensive playstyle, wary, tend to doubt your intentions, a mastermind. So plus 20% science, a conservationist, plus 5 stability on forests. Vauban, value garrisons, and Turtle like big defenses. Man, okay, so Egypt, not going to be very aggressive. Going to be very hard to conquer, though. Except for the fact that he's just attacked me. Bye. I get it. I'm in your land. It's fine. You're hesitant towards us. How's Quill feeling?
I am a busy man, you know. Many people depend on me.
Condescending. Okay. You guys are almost at full strength. I really want to finish building the farmer's quarter so I can put a turn into the astronomy house just so I can make sure I get it. And then I think I might put a turn in an astronomy house down here as well to again make sure I get it. Should probably be here. A melody for every occasion. In the teeming, iconic city of Babylon, musicians are a celebrated part of the local culture with a long history and holy rites. They bring nobility to religious rituals, jollity to palace celebrations, smiles to the sick and the ailing, courage to marching armies, and distraction to the gods. So we can spend a bunch of money to gain a bunch of production. Or we can lose science to gain money. No, we are going to build these things. It will make us go negative money. Takes us 2 turns to get through that, but it gives us extra production. Which at this phase of the game is going to be very helpful. We've gained an agrarian star. The turn that we go bankrupt, we gain our first star. Beautiful. Population. Militarism we're only one away from. Science we're only one away from. And that science fame is going to be very helpful. Quill is now 3rd. And Cringer is 5th. Yes, I will accept your trades.
Your proposal makes good sense.
Ah, yes. I suppose I have some time to spare for you.
No. I'm going to force you to declare war on me. But I think that this is probably a good time to start getting subsequacity. Sooner or later. Later in the game you can research it, but it takes 3 oil and there's only 2 on the whole map. Yeah, it depends on the size of the map. That's something I'm hoping they change. But I did notice that during the... not yesterday's game, but the previous one. Where oil seemed to be very, 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 very scarce. I think I was the only one that actually had any. Did that science affinity lose your plus faith per territory societal leaning? I think so. Because that's a civic. So we should still be generating faith everywhere. Mordology is coming back over here, although everything else is currently being converted by Quill's mysticism. Alright, you have come back. Do I want to send you down here? To go claim myself another location? Or do I want to add you as population to Babylon? That's really the question. I think I need to go claim the territory. Because the longer these outposts are up and running, the more population they are generating for us. Okay, Farmer's Quarters is done. So what we are going to do is we're going to place one of those astrology houses down there. Going to make sure you get a turn. And then we're going to place one here. Make sure you get a turn. Then we're going to make subsequacity. So that Quill doesn't declare war on me.
The Assyrians. The fact that they have horses and siege engines might indicate their preferences as a neighbour.
Acknowledged. Hi, Buck.
From my people, and from myself, heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world.
Okay, so I'm now also curious if Burke Black has his own, like, personalized persona. Like Quill did. How are you playing My Humankind Keeps black screening and crashing? I don't know. I hate to say it like this, but it seems like a problem on your end. No, Buck has not actually updated his persona at all. Cool. He has one, but he hasn't updated it. Oh, those bears might come after you. Oh no, I don't think they can, because they'd have to cross the river. And you've just come out with chariots. So I think what I might do here is move you out to that location. You've had a turn on there, so we're going to say set up another one here. Do that one this turn. We'll get a turn on them both, and that's going to allow us to keep them. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city is an excellent idea. Performers produce refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. Music is a serious, artful practice carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical musical culture is well established. So we become more authoritarian. Okay. Masonry has been researched. Good stuff. And we got a Science Star. So we're starting to make a little bit of progress now. Let's go and grab irrigation. So both of those have been started. So what we're going to do now... Oh, I don't have copper! I have... Oh, there's copper down here, though. Which you can get. Now I have copper. 1, 2... Let's do this. 10 turns. There's another encampment there. My gosh, how many of these things are there? This is starting to feel more like barbarians in Civilization. And actually, that's one of the settings I kind of wish you could tweak independently. How many independent peoples do you want? Because I think I would actually turn it up to lots. They do make the game more interesting.
I am a busy man, you know. Many people depend on me.
Yeah, your war support is rising rapidly. I don't have the money to buy. If he declares war, I lose all the trade routes that I had with him as well. So we're going to have to fight them. He unfortunately hasn't moved away from that redoubt.
No mercy.
I have to attack it.
Right. Got it. Right. Let's go.
Alright, everyone's moving up. We are all gonna hit here. Oh jeez, 50 damage?
All together. No mercy.
Thankfully he's not going to be able to get a charge bonus in anywhere. And thankfully they didn't concentrate the same targets, otherwise they would definitely have got a kill. I'm not sure I can win this. Without losses anyway.
No fear.
Haven't even hit the archers yet.
Let's get him.
Shoot. I was really hoping to add this population to Babylon. I think I just lost them all. I was not expecting that chariot to do as much damage as they did. I don't think I can even kill it.
Come on. Let's go.
4 losses. Oh, at least I got the militarist star. But that's really bad, because now I'm going to look super vulnerable to Quill. Oh my god. Leave me alone! Bizarre how much damage he took. Yeah, considering it was completely flat land. And we didn't even destroy the damn building.
An emblematic unit is a living culture manifested in an organized troop. Let's see how the neighbors view it.
Right, now I just need a little bit of time to get them built. Please give me that little bit of time. Good.
Keep together.
Fine. I now have an attack of 22 instead of 13. We hit quite a lot harder. No, this is flat. It's completely flat. Spot he was defending is right there. It's open ground. That's why I deployed the way that I did, to make sure he couldn't take the high ground. Right, I need you to go there to destroy that. If they attack me, I run away. Is that against the bear? You're pretty much dead already there, buddy.
Yes.
Betty. Well, it looks like we're going to get a lot of militarism points here. Right, next technology. Fishing. Then organized warfare, so we can actually use reinforcements in the future. You destroyed that. You're going to run like hell. More of them. Actually kind of amazed that they've not just started burning everything yet. The flooded... Oh, come on! Well, I guess I can adapt at least. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes upon the great city of Babylon and the surrounding lands. If rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that threads through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What do you do? We're going to adapt.
Oh, a pleasure to see you again.
Hi, Burke.
I must insist you keep this brief. Time is precious.
Yeah. Once I have my 4 troops, I'm going to refuse those demands. Basically, call his bluff. Unfortunately, every one of these soldiers I produce uses up more of my valuable population. Fishing research. Imagine not a single fish caught with a crude spear, but a net heaving with writhing silver-scaled catch. Now, however, we're working on organised resistance, and yeah, you're right. First place did just evolve. Quill's dropped down to 4th, but he's still way ahead of me. Between the 2 of you, kill them. Unless, of course, you set your bloody base up there. Really?
Come over here.
At least they're on the river. That's not what I clicked on. It's not even close to what I clicked on. I clicked here.
Follow me.
Oh, those were spin. Huh.
No mercy.
Well, definitely want to kill the chariots first. Like that. And this is actually going to force me to move there to defend this. Who are you attacking? Nobody. That's fine by me. I'm taking the high ground.
Attack! Form the ring!
To be continued next turn. Why? Oh, this counts as being under siege, so you're not building anything. Well, Wibble. Flooded lands too. Fortune favours you. The skies above Babylon grow darker and darker, and the deluge like a sea being ripped upon a city. But then, suddenly, the clouds parted and the rains relented. Days of sunshine followed and the threat of floods are no more. The ground is a little wetter and people will not forget, but otherwise life is normal again. Good. Right, you have arrived here and I am unfortunately gonna have to tell you to disband and join the population because I just need people right now. Olmecs are now classical.
Formation!
9 out of the 12 required for the next military star. 2 more technologies for the next tech star too. Babylon's population just grew as well. Good. Why are you not building anything? We have the spare population. Hopefully it's just an error for this turn. Land of the Dead. For hundreds of years, the dead of Babylon have been laid to rest in burial sites, within or close to the city's borders. Now, however, with the fast-rising population and many dying every moon, these sites are becoming increasingly overcrowded. Future burials could lead to disease as corpses await processing. Cremation might be the wiser choice. Which do you choose? So we can lose stability and gain industry, or we can get cheaper unit construction and more food. Cremate! Cremate everything! That's a warrior. Attacker 22, attacker 22, attacker 19. So we do just hit harder than you. Oh, we can't move this turn anyway. Man, we're on turn 50 already. Quill's just gone up to classical.
Is there some reason you warrant my time, let alone trust?
I need these archers, and I need them yesterday. Interesting.
Go! And go! All the Go! And go!
Okay then. Oh, we are losing money because we actually have armies in the field now.
Charge!
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't. Damn it!
Over this way.
I can't afford to lose that guy. I'm losing as it is, and I don't particularly want to cut this game short just yet. So I think we're just going to need to outlast them. Is Empire of Difficulty really challenging? It's a hell of a step up from Nation, that's for sure. Nation was a bit of a walk in the park. This, not so much. Mostly because of how aggressive the independent nations are. Like, I do think that is a difficulty they need to separate. Alright, we'll fall back. Next turn I get my archer. Organised warfare research. As weapons, armour and structures evolve, military-minded leaders turn their attention to creating well-trained and equipped armies. Okay, new technology. Wheel. Writing, sailing. Another culture chosen. There are only 3 of us left that haven't, and I am so far behind. I mean, we'll get the technology soon. We'll get military probably soon. I don't really see how we're going to get any of these. Buildings, maybe. Once I get back to actually building buildings. Well, we should get the last bowman. Here we go. That's a unit of 4 now. Peaceful, thankfully.
Come, take a load off. Let's speak.
I find your proposition outlet.
Interesting. So Burke actually called my bluff and declared war on me. What with the Assyrians? Yeah, which means that Quill is almost guaranteed to declare war on me now. And there's some more hostile natives down there. Well, we're going to need to finish building these astronomy houses as quickly as we can, so I'm just going to put everything I have onto production. Purple invested in a dye extractor, that's nice of them. We do have a lot of influence. I think I'm still going to save up until we have 160 to build Cursor into a proper city. There's the wheels, so we now have roads everywhere. And we've got our scientist star and a builder star. Babylon's still building its special buildings.
Your presence disgusts me.
So you declared war on me, so you're losing war support. You've basically got to come for me. So I am quite happy playing the defender here. There's the 160 I needed. Cursor. Sipar, our second city, which is losing a ton. An absolute metric ton of food.